Okay, we're going to go ahead and start chapter 2 now. Remember I told you that basically that chapter 2 is using some of the toolbars and working with layers. I'm just going to open this picture of my nieces and then launch the Photoshop by going to open with Adobe Photoshop, and that will launch Photoshop. And then I'm going to go back and close that other one because I've got memory issues. So hopefully that will fix those issues. And basically we're just going to be working with layers, and over on the right you'll see that right now we have a background layer, and that's all we have, and which is the picture itself. And I'm going to go up and make a duplicate layer. So I'm just going to click on layers and make a duplicate layer, and I'm going to name it Brookie and Lysanda, or Sanda, okay, and click OK. And now you can't tell there's a difference between the background and the top layer because they're the exact same picture. But what I'm going to do is go to the image and adjustments, and I'm going to desaturate the first one, and that means I'm going to take the color out. So now you can see that the background layer is still in color, but the top layer is grayscale, so you can't see. You can turn on and off the visibility of the layer, and that's what I'm doing there, turning on and off the visibility. But I want a little bit of the color to show through, so I'm going to go up to the opacity, and that's how much the layer is. At 100% it's going to completely block the background, but I'm going to turn this to like 80% so some of the color shows through. Okay, but it's not popping like the original. Now this is how you make emphasis on the part of the picture you want emphasized. So what I'm going to do is select part of the image and delete it so that the background color comes through without getting rid of the color of the rest of the picture. So it's still going to be slightly in color in places, but the rest will be full color. So we're going to use the elliptical, and you can see you just draw a shape around it, and then you can move the shape itself. And we're going to keep going. Okay. And when I hit delete, it doesn't look right. You can see it's cutting off too much of the dress. But you can kind of see how it pops. That's how they make the lipsticks on models look super luscious and bright, is that they mute out the back. And they use more techniques for the masks and stuff, which we will be going over later. This is just a quick way to do this. So anyway, I'm going to go back up and reselect and make it a little bit bigger so that it looks better. There you go. And position it. And now I'm going to delete. And there we go. And you see that was just kind of a quick lesson in doing this. I deselected it, and now I'm just going to save the image. And I just changed it to layers just to show you, and then click on save. And it's telling me about maintaining compatibility, which is okay. So that's it for lesson 2. On lesson 3 you will actually get to turn something